the next couple of days are just going to be tough days of preaching for me. Today's one of those. Coming up, I think, on October 2nd this week is the feast day of the guardian angels. And it's tough because we really don't know much about the spiritual and angelic life. I think we're pretty much what the church says is that it's real, that we know it from divine revelation. We know the stories of maybe the most famous ones, the angel Gabriel, who went to Mary and gave her the good news. We know, very familiar with Saint Michael, especially now as we pray his prayer every day at the end of Mass. And then there's Raphael, who is in the book of Tobit, who delivered a message to Tobit and helped heal his eyes and that type of thing. We know that the church, when they talk about the archangels, what makes them different than regular angels is that they had a special mission, a special ministry from God. That's what makes them archangels. So again, the three of Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael had very important missions and messages from God, compared to just the other guardian angels, which we know are there, but we don't know much else about them. Another thing that I kind of struggle with, not to say struggle with, but just think about and wonder with angels and stuff like that. Why does God need them to begin with? So they're there. God created them. Okay. And again, what makes them angels is that they're just pure spirits. They don't have a body, so we have to get that image of, the wings and all that stuff out of our heads. Those angels we don't know what angels look like, but we know they don't have a body. Okay. So there's really no image of them, but God creates them. And as we read in, for example, our gospel acclamation, bless the Lord, all you angels, you ministers who do his will, what are they ministering? Why does God need ministering? And I guess we can say the same thing about us too. Why does God need us? Well, the answer in short is that he doesn't. Okay. But yet he allows us to participate really in his work of salvation, work of redemption, work of creation. He allows us to participate and to bring in new life into the world. Well, maybe you do. I didn't. It's just all those things where we just kind of marvel at God. And he doesn't need any of this. He doesn't need angels. He doesn't need human. He doesn't need creation. But yet he does it anyway. And really, the only reason that we kind of give, that the church gives, is he's just a very generous God, that even creates these angels to help with the work that he wants to be done. The messages that he gave to our Blessed Mother, and in defeating Satan, he could have done all that himself, but yet he creates beings, creates a spiritual being, creates a being like us with a rationale and a will, and we have the ability to participate or to reject, the things that God does. We can play along, we can participate with them, or we can go against them. And he allows us to do that, though it won't turn out well for us in the end. So again, like I said, it's a hard thing, but to kind of talk about. But for me, especially Saint Michael is very important. It's my middle name, so I consider this to be my patron feast day. There's no Saint Brian that I know of. But I think even especially today, how much we need Saint Michael, who really is the forefront in the fight against evil, the fight against all the wickedness that's out there. We need him so much. And so, again, today we ask for not only his special intercession, but the others of St. Gabriel and Raphael as well, to assist us in our needs and to help us guide us towards our own salvation. May God bless you.